What's up, family? Man, I want to have a heart to heart. Man, we're going in today. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Man, you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. You know what I mean? Man, chosen ones, enlightened ones, whatever you want to call yourself, star seeds, children of God, whatever. You know what I mean? Man, you are not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Everyone's not going to be happy with you. Everyone's not going to like you. Man, stay with me. We're going to go somewhere today. You know, I trip out and I hear so many people tell me or ask me, man, Elijah, man, you should stop cussing and da-da-da. And it's always these religious folk that want to come on the page and talk to me about, man, you could be this and you could be this and you could be this. It's like, motherfucker, you don't know who I came to be. You don't know what I've gone through. Shut the fuck up and stay in your lane. Years ago, I was talking to someone and I told them something, right? And they started, yeah. I said, man, I didn't ask you your opinion. And they looked at me and they were kind of taken back. I said, I didn't ask you your opinion. I just told you whoop. I just told you I was going to do da-da-da-da-da. I didn't ask you your opinion. If I don't ask you your opinion, then I don't give a fuck what you talking about when it comes to this. And so we have to grow up and stop being so fucking arrogant and thinking we can just tell people some shit about what they gonna do with their life, about what they supposed to do with their life. Learn to shut the fuck up and stay in your lane. If God directly don't come to you and tell you, man, and put that urge in you. And see, this is where religious folk get it fucked up at. It's like, well, God is always talking to me, and God told me to tell you. No, the fuck he didn't. Because if God told you to tell me some shit, then it would be confirmation to me. My soul would be in agreement with what you're saying. And if I had a problem with it, I would sit back and I would like, okay, God, what da-da-da-da. And he'd be like, yeah, Elijah, you don't want to hear it. But see, what we mess up on is the fact that because we think we grew up we think we know so much, we think we could just and tell everybody what the fuck they're supposed to be doing. How the fuck are you supposed to tell everybody what the fuck to do and you don't know what the fuck to do with your life? I had this one lady tell me, man, you could be so powerful and you could do this. It's like, motherfucker, you don't know shit about me. You don't know how powerful I am. You don't know how many people I've helped all over the fucking world. And yet you come on the page, like you know every fucking thing. Stay in your lane. Understand, everybody ain't gonna fuck with you. You not gonna make everybody happy. You didn't come here to make everybody fucking happy. You didn't come here to please everybody. You came here for a reason. You came here to grow and to heal through your fucking trauma, to break generational curses, and to help others heal and grow. You didn't come here to beat people over the fucking head with what you think you know. You didn't come here to tell motherfuckers they going to hell and they ain't this and that. That's not what the fuck you here for. Shut the fuck up and deal with your shit. We got to grow up. We got to grow up. Understand that, man, a lot of times people ain't gonna fuck with you. A lot of times, understand, chosen ones, enlightened ones, star seeds, children of God, or whatever you call your fucking self these days. It seems like every 6 months the motherfucking title changes. But whatever the fuck it is that you call yourself, refer to yourself as, man, understand this. There's gonna be a lot of people mad at you. When you walk in your authority, when you walk in your power, when you walk in your purpose, you're going to piss some motherfuckers off. It is what it is. That's not your intention, but that's the results of it. Grow the fuck up. Understand that when Jesus walked this motherfucking planet, he didn't make everybody fucking happy. You understand? And just go back and look at your Bible. Who was it that was pissed off at Jesus? It was always the fucking religious people. It was only the religious motherfuckers that got pissed at Jesus. Oh, stay with me. We're going somewhere. It's just like today. It's always the fucking religious folk that got to have something to say. Ain't shit changed. You know what I mean? Ain't shit changed. It's the religious folk that ain't doing shit. That's doing all the fucking yeah. What you should be doing, how you should do this and how you should do this, and what you should say about this and that. Man, shut the fuck up and do it your goddamn self. That's not why I'm here. I'm not that fucking puppet. Can't nobody tell me what the fuck to do. And it's not about me not healing. It's about the fact that I know who I am. I know why I'm here. I know who I'm connected to. So why the fuck do I need you to tell me what I need to do when I can get it straight from God? Me and God talk like this every fucking day. Me and God have heart-to-heart conversations on a daily. God don't need to send your raggedy ass to come tell me what the fuck I need to be doing. When you're not listening to God, when you're not connected to God, God will then send somebody to help you along in the process. Only then. He's not going to send somebody else to come tell you woo when he could tell you himself. When he knows that you and I have a direct relationship. That would be like me, me telling my lady, man, go tell my best friend, woo. Or me telling my lady sister, hey, can you tell my wife, can you tell my boo, my queen, whatever, can you tell her that, when her and I go to bed go to bed, I'm together every day. You know what I mean? When her and I are together, we're intimately together. I don't need somebody else to relay a message to the person that I'm intimate with. I don't need somebody else to relay a message to somebody that I see and spend quality time with on a daily. I could tell her my motherfucking self. I could show her myself how much she means to me. I could show her myself how much I value her and love her. I don't need your ass to come tell her shit for me. Who the fuck do you think you are? We have to grow up. We have to grow up. Understand that, man, it's not about how many people follow you. It's not about how many people look up to you. That's not why you fucking came here. Don't let them get you fucking distracted. Don't let them get you caught up in that bullshit. Stay in your fucking lane and continue to do what you came here to do. Let the superficial, let them simple motherfuckers get caught up on that shit. I got 10 million followers. I got 40,000 followers. I got 75,000. Jesus didn't give a fuck about that shit when he walked the planet. Buddha didn't give a fuck about that shit when he walked the planet. Muhammad didn't give a fuck about that shit when he walked the planet. Lao Tzu didn't give a fuck about that when he walked the planet. And yet these four gentlemen, man, they have millions and billions of followers today. We got to grow up. Jesus didn't go viral until after he died. You know what I mean? Thousands of years later. Same thing with Buddha. Same thing with Muhammad. Same thing with Lao Tzu. They didn't go viral. Everybody wasn't believing in them. Everybody wasn't listening to them. Everybody didn't give a fuck about what they was talking about. It is what it is. It is what it is. Understand. Jesus didn't give a damn how many disciples he had. He had 12, and one of them was a fucking demon. One of them betrayed him. You know what I mean? And he knew what was going to happen. And he still handpicked his ass. Man, understand. Everybody ain't going to like you. And that's okay. Everybody didn't like Jesus. Everybody wasn't fucking with Jesus. Remember, after they took Jesus, captured Jesus, they took him. And the same people that Jesus healed, the same people that Jesus was trying to speak life into, the same people that Jesus fed, the same group of people, they were given a choice. See, they could have set Jesus free. The choice was, you can have Jesus or you got this murderer by the name of Barabbas. And the same people that Jesus did all these great miracles in front of him, the same people that saw Jesus do all these things, they didn't choose Jesus. They chose a fucking murderer. They chose a convicted convict, a fucking felon. They chose somebody that brought pain into the fucking world. And they had Jesus as an option. They had Jesus as an option. The person who was bringing love, who was bringing insight, the person who was bringing healing. They had him. But they didn't choose him. They chose hate over love. They chose murderer over child of God, over the Son of God, over the man of God. Why am I talking about that? Because again, everybody ain't gonna fuck with you, regardless of what you do. You may not walk on water like Jesus. You may not feed the multitudes like Jesus. You may not heal the sick and raise the dead like Jesus. But even though he did all those great things and he never hurt anyone, they still didn't choose him. He was perfect in all his ways, and they still didn't choose him. What makes you think everybody's going to choose you? What makes you think everybody's going to follow you? What makes you think everybody's going to want to fuck with you? Your ass ain't perfect. You ain't never been perfect. And as long as you walk this planet, you won't be perfect. It is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Grow up. Understand that. And what helps you get to that point is learning who you are. Being comfortable in your own skin, liking you, loving you, valuing you, and being intimately connected to God. So that you know, man, I don't give two fucks about what these motherfuckers talking about. I don't care whether they like me or not. I'm good. I don't care whether they support me or not. Man, I'm good. I'm whole. Why? Because I know that I'm going to reach and impact the lives of those that I came here to do. And there's not a damn thing anybody could do about it. It is what it is. Nobody can stop you from reaching your purpose. Nobody can stop you from reaching your full potential but you. And you do that by getting distracted on the bullshit, on their bullshit. You do that by refusing to grow the fuck up and understanding who you are. Man, you gotta grow up. You have to grow up. Everybody ain't gonna support you. And it's sad. It is. I get that. And if the truth be told, most of us that have had businesses, that tried to do something positive and righteous, most of us have family members that won't support us, that didn't support us. They'll go take their money and go spend it somewhere else. They'll take their time and energy and go give it somewhere else and won't invest a damn thing into what you're trying to do. But they'll do it for others. But they won't do it for you. And that's heartbreaking. I've been there. I get it. There's over 13,000, almost 14,000 subscribers to this channel. I may have 2, 3 family members. Out of all the people that are subscribed, I have maybe 2 or 3, if that. And the trip is, it don't cost you a fucking thing to be a subscriber member. Not a damn thing. Just hit the fucking button. It don't cost you a damn thing to hit the like button or the thumbs down button. Not a damn thing. At all. 2 seconds and you're done. Open up a video, hit a button. That's it. 2 seconds. But they won't even do that. And it is what it is. Don't get mad. Don't get offended. Don't get frustrated and be like, man, fuck these motherfuckers. I'm trying to do what to do, and these motherfuckers ain't helping. These motherfuckers just don't get it. They don't understand the struggle, and all this, and you just give up. Don't do that. I had gotten to that point several times. So I'm speaking from experience. Don't do that. Do what you came here to do. And the people that need to hear what you got to say, the people that need what you have to offer, man, they're going to come to you in divine timing. See, I put out videos and people may not even watch them. You know, some people watch them, but then I always get some people that come back and watch a video, or it pops up in their feed 6 months after I put the video out, a year after I put the video out, 2 years after I put the video out. It pops up in their feed. And that's the message that they needed at that particular time. Your job is just to do what you came here to do. And just leave the rest up to God. Leave the rest up to divine timing. You stay positive. You stay connected to God, Source, the Most High, whatever you want to call it. And you do what you came here to do. Not giving a damn how many people watch your videos, or giving a damn how many people support you. And I know we can look around, especially like TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and all, and we can look around at other platforms. It's like, these motherfuckers ain't talking about shit. They on this grimy, stupid ass shit. And these motherfuckers got 50,000 and 75,000 and 100,000 and 2.4 mil and these motherfuckers ain't really talking about shit. And I'm pouring my heart and my soul. I'm doing and I ain't got about 15 fucking followers. I ain't got about 120 followers. I ain't got about 10,000 followers. And how come nobody's watching me? How come nobody's listening to me? And so what happens is we almost get to that point of, man, what do I got to do to get more people to pay attention? What do I got to do to get more people to support me? And so then we start coming up with fucking gimmicks. We start coming up with different shit, and we shift our focus, our attention, from doing what we're supposed to do to getting subscribers, to getting followers. Getting followers, increasing our numbers now becomes our attention, our focus. And we're on a track, and we just veered off, not even realizing we disconnected from Source. We disconnected from God, from the Most High. We walked away from our path. We've gotten off track. It's not about the followers. It's not about the numbers. And so many people have you think, man, you're not successful if you don't have this type of numbers. How many numbers did Jesus have when he died? How many supporters did Jesus have when the crowd chose Barabbas over him? They condemned him to death and let a murderer go free. How many followers did Buddha have? Did Lao Tzu have? And yet, these people, their message, whether you agree with their message or not, is not the fucking point. Their message has had an impact on the world. Their message has changed the lives of billions of people. Billions. You don't know what your message is going to do. You don't know the impact of what you're supposed to do. You don't know the impact it's going to have. You just do what you're supposed to do. I talk about this book a lot. One of my favorite books. Moby Dick by Herman Melville. See, when he wrote the book in the 1800s, see, the scholars, the experts at that time said it was an epic failure. It was useless. It was garbage. And by the time Herman Melville died, he'd only sold maybe 2,000 copies worldwide. 2,000 copies. That was a failure by all standards. And yet that same book today has been read and studied in universities and colleges the world over. That same book has had multiple movies made based on it. That book has sold millions. Way after his death. The experts had it wrong. Just like the fucking religious people at the time of Jesus had it all wrong. The experts in your life today, your raggedy ass family, these fucking narcissistic, manipulating fucking Christians and people that want to dictate how you talk and what you do and what you can't do, how you deliver your message and all this other bullshit they want to get up, they have it wrong. You stay true to you. You walk your path. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right. You stay focused and connected to source. And whatever the fuck they hurl at you and throw at you, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. They tease Jesus. They mocked Jesus as he hung on the fucking cross. So understand, they're going to laugh at your ass. Oh, you thought you was all that, and you did it. If you was all that, then how come you ain't got 100,000 followers? If you was all that, how come your shit ain't went platinum? How come your shit ain't went viral? How come you ain't da-da-da-da? And all this other stupid ass shit. They did that to Jesus. They gonna do it to you too. It is what it is. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Just stay true to you. Stay true to your purpose. I love you guys. Happy healing.